Hi everyone, David Ward. It's Tuesday, June 29th, 2021 at 2:08 a.m. Central Time in the U.S. Hope everyone's doing okay today. I'm doing fine. Just wanted to provide an update for our 12-hour, 24-hour time frame here with Bitcoin US dollar. Main reason why we're focusing on the 12-hour and 24-hour is because the 12-hour red RSI closed above level 50 before the white energy in the 6-hour could come down and close below level 50. Since the red RSI, or let's say this, when the red RSI closes above level 50, we know upward pressure continues until the white energy comes down to or near level 50. All right, the moment that occurs, we ignore all lower time frames. For the most part, it depends. If you're scalping, you're obviously not ignoring them. But I'll get into more detail on that in the future. All right, but since this red RSI closed above level 50, we know upward pressure continues. It's going to continue until that white energy comes down to or near level 50. The reason I'm saying to or near, it depends on how high the white energy goes that determines what level it needs to come down to and what angle of descent it's falling. All right. It went up to 105. So technically that's kind of right at about 52 and a half. 52 and a half is where it would need to come down to and close below 52 and a half. Then downward pressure will continue. But will that downward pressure be brief or will it be long in duration with a deep dump? Well, if this red RSI in this 24 hours, see, we currently have a race now. We previously had a race between the 6-hour and the 12-hour, and between the 8-hour and the 16-hour. I'm not worried with those at the moment. Right now, I'm just focusing on 12 and 24, right? Because of how close the red RSI is to level 50 in this 24-hour time frame. Because when it closes above level 50, we know upward pressure should continue, regardless if this white energy here has made it down to level 50 yet. But hey, eventually that white energy in this 12-hour will make it down to level 50, and at which point we expect, a correction here. But when we do have a correction, if we still have upward pressure in the daily, because remember now it's going to trigger a race where it's going to be, its white energy will be in a race against the red RSI in the 2-day time frame, where we need the red RSI in the 2-day time frame to come up and close above level 50 before the white energy in the daily, the 24-hour, can come down and close below level 50, which is, and I see we still have a little piece for that to come up yet, which tells me that we're likely not going to break out after one correction, then break out. It's going to take a couple, it's looking like, for that red RSI to finally get up above level 50. But I like how this blue LSMA is also poised to get up above level 50, meaning we could be approaching expansion and the price action going up with that expansion soon in the 2-day time frame. But we'll get into that more later on. The purpose of this video mainly was just to focus on the 12-hour and the 24-hour time frame, which is basically for the early near term. So I'm basically covering the short and near term, because in the short term, that would be 30-minute through the 8-hour. Look how the red RSI and blue LSMA have all gotten above level 50 here. And I pointed out in a previous video that if you opened up a margin long, like right here, especially down in here, but even right here, I was saying that there's a possibility that they might contest us here, and we might wick down to the white lower. But we ended up not, because of how high the blue LSMA was. We knew if we did see the red RSI go below level 50 with the blue LSMA still pretty high, there's a decent chance it won't stay, the price action won't stay below the basis very long, and may go down to like the white aqua lower, like it did here, and get up out of it down here. and then got up out of it. Finally, once the red RSI and blue LSMA got above level 50 in this 2 hour, and then this 3 hour, and then this 4 hour now, and look at this 6 hour. In that 6 hour, that red RSI and blue LSMA above level 50. And when the blue LSMA closed above level 50, that gave us an opportunity for expansion of the B bands. And we're slowly getting the expansion of the B bands. And we also know, since the red RSI and blue LSMA are well above level 50, even if the price action took a quick dive down, I'm saying it would be quick because it would take a while before the 6 hour red RSI and blue LSMA could come down and close below level 50. So if you did see a quick, it'd be something like this: deep wick and then right back up and continuing up, just to act more like a shakeout. Especially if we got significant upward pressure that we're about to get in the daily, more than likely is what it's looking like. But I'm going to keep this one short. I just wanted to emphasize we still have upward pressure. Upward pressure is still in firm control. And we need this blue LSMA in the 12 hour to come up and close above level 50 to create an opportunity for expansion, and the price action to go up with that expansion and likely stay in between the white aqua or the aqua orange B bands. And it's hard to say at the moment just yet if we just come up to my 618 and then come down with an LPS, or if we go on up to preliminary support and come down with an LPS. It's hard to say that just yet. We'd have to monitor even lower time frames to help make that determination, and we'll also look at other time frames, higher time frames, to see where. I tell you what, white aqua, 38,000 to 39,008. Right, 38,003 to 39,008. That's just shy of this 786. Just shy of the 786. Yeah, I could see the 786. The 786. Well, right now that aqua blue upper at 39.8. Well, my 618 is at 38.5. That's another 1,500. Okay. Yeah, somewhere right in between my 618 and 786 is all we can say for now. We need to see how much expansion we get on these B bands too in the 12 hour. And it would help to also look at the 8 hour during that expansion. But we need to get expansion in the 8 hour. And look, it looks like it's trying to do that. We will more than likely get that once this red RSI in the 24 hour closes above level 50. Hopefully by that time, the 12 hour, the blue LSMA, will be poised to close above level 50 to create an opportunity for expansion of our B bands here. But let's go and call this quits. If you don't mind, take a moment and click like. If you're not following, feel free to do so. Certainly would appreciate your support. Want to wish everyone happy trading, and followers, you know the drill. Let's stay awesome.